Hello, my wonderful Gemini friends. This is your take 3, by the way. I've had 3 disasters getting this here, so we'll see how this goes. Welcome. Welcome aboard if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. And welcome home, if that feels right to you. Here's what I'd like you to do. Please, first of all, make sure that you are taking these messages absolutely only if they resonate with you, right? Pay attention. And since the 3rd time is the charm, I really want you to know that if you're a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, you're going to know if these messages are for you today. And if they are, please make sure that you are utilizing your very best discernment as opposed to any kind of judgment, right? So here's the deal. You start off with the Scorpio card. Okay, so I feel like something... Oh boy, look at you. All right, so now I understand. Okay, so you are deep in some transformation. Now here's the thing. This also can be the end of a cycle for you. I want you to pay close attention. If you know that you are coming to the end of a cycle, right? Something that is completing so that something else can begin. As you move through this energy, you'll need to be very aware of your intention and what is coming next, right? You don't always know, but you have to make sure that you have some kind of idea about what it is that is coming in for you. Otherwise, what happens is that you end up with a whole lot of what you don't want, and nobody wants that. You start off with the Queen of Swords. There's a lot of sword energy going on here. The 9 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like, look at that. The Queen of Pentacles, too. Hold on. Let's complete this. Justice. All right. So I feel like you, oh yeah, look at that. 2 of Swords. We're just going to do it all here. The Magician. Yep, I know exactly what's going on here. 2 of Wands. And the 5 of Swords. Okay. All right. My Gemini friends. Here's the deal. You put into motion something, and now that it's coming into line, you're not sure it's what you want. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right. It doesn't smell right. It doesn't taste right. You are not experiencing it in the way that you believed it would come in. Okay? It feels like a conflict. It feels like a struggle. It feels like there's too many things going on. There are too many conflicts, okay? There's a this and a that in every step here. This, that, here, this, that, here, this, that. Well, guess what? The thing is, you thought that this was going to be simple. And boy, oh boy, it's not. It's not simple. It hasn't been simple from the beginning. And there's been so many choices you did not anticipate. And walking away, moving forward from whatever it was that this, what you believed was a simple choice, has been nothing but. You're constantly feeling like you're being asked to circle back, circle back, circle back. Well, guess what? That's a perception. That's your perspective. Yeah, so what you're being asked to do here in November, my Gemini friends, is to realize that this is one of those things that you're just going to have to stand. You're going to have to stand it. You can't avoid the consequences of the choices that have been made. And so all you can do is move forward with better awareness, right? We know that sometimes people in our lives come in as great examples. And then there are people who come into our lives as horrible warnings, right? So you're kind of in that moment where the experience you're having will have to serve as that warning for you in the next decision-making cycle. As you move forward, what are you taking with you? If anything, as you move forward, what have you learned, right? And that's the place that you're being asked to find, right? What have you learned through this motion away from something that, a pattern, a person, a relationship, a job, a living situation, whatever it was, whatever it is that you're moving, away from, my Gemini friends, you have to be very, very cognitively aware, very emotionally aware, very mentally aware, very spiritually aware of what it is that you have called in. It feels like you want to be in reaction and say, but this isn't what I meant. Well, actually it is. The universe has a different story. You have plenty of majors here to say, this is a major learning opportunity for you. You will be in transformation, right? And the way that you carry forth, the lessons, the experiences, the knowledge, the wisdom is the way that you will create your next phase, right? If you created this situation through your own, I don't want to say it this way, but carelessness, thoughtlessness, right? There was just not a big picture. There was an I want, and everything went from there. And there was no thoughtful creation of the next step and the next step and the next step, right? It just kind of caved in on itself and exploded. And now you're trying to pick up all these pieces. Well, you will rebuild. That's how life works. Whether you choose to witness that as drama and torture and punishment or opportunity and gifts and blessings is entirely up to you, right? So you can transform yourself simply by positioning yourself well through this process, okay, my Scorpio friends? Now, we know that this one jumped out here, so let's see what it says. Sacred space. Oh, wow. A profound transformation is transpiring in your soul. There's a whole new world brewing. Remember, we are the co-creators of our collective reality. It's time to start a revolution of calm stillness and gentle humanity to unite, celebrate differences, and welcome diversity in ideas, beliefs, and thought. Right? So here's the deal. Remember that this is a self-created situation. I'm sorry, you probably don't want to hear that because it looks like this is a really conflict-laced situation. However, you have the power to experience it however you choose. Okay, my Geminis? I wish you nothing but the best. I'd like it if you would hit like and subscribe. Let me know how this resonates for you. And come back and let me know how it goes, okay? Until next time, take care. Be blessed.